Hi guys, welcome to Tony's Tarot. I still feel a lot of pain out there and suffering amongst the community of my very few subscribers. I do feel you guys suffering at the moment. The last video was about someone ghosting you, a person leaving the relationship. I want to do something I think that can be maybe like a form of therapy. I want to do a tarot that maybe we can explore some issues in the past, look at your childhood, look at how your childhood experiences have affected your life now, how these things how they affect your current relationships, and also perhaps a solution. So this is going to be a healing tarot. This is for everyone, for anybody out there on YouTube who sees this. This is going to be a reading to help explore some issues and to offer some type of healing. My only request, guys, is this. I'm struggling at the moment to build this channel. It is moving slower and slower. There seems to be less and less people watching my videos. There's something going on with the YouTube algorithm. I think the most important thing, guys, is if you do come across my video, please like the video. I think that's the most important thing, that you give me a thumbs up. And if you do think the video is good, subscribe, click on the notifications, leave a comment as well. But above all, I think whoever comes across this video, please leave a like, because it will help me out immensely. Okay guys, let's go back to your childhood. Let's see what type of problems you had as a child. So what problems did the collective have as a child? What did the collective suffer? Let's have a look, guys. Let's do one card. What we got here? Ten of Cups in reverse comes out. So we can see this maybe as the overall energy for the reading. I may actually take this card out. I'm going to put this to the side, guys. The Ten of Cups. I'm going to leave it here. So this is to do with being drained of your spiritual energy, lacking happiness or joy within your life, feeling lonely, sadness. Ten of Cups upright is happy family. We see normally a vista of a man and a woman with children. There's a rainbow, they're in a field. Here upright, the Ten of Cups they're overflowing with emotion, with divine water. But in reverse, this is immense sadness, immense suffering. Some of you may be feeling depressed at the moment, very unhappy with your lives. Let's go to the past, guys. Let's go way back to childhood. Let's go to childhood. What are the cards going to show us? Three of Wands in reverse. That's the first card. In the Hermetic Tarot it says Lord of Established Strength, but this is reversed. We have Two of Pentacles, Lord of Harmonious Change, upright. What else do we have here? Five of Pentacles, Lord of Material Trouble. we have Two of Cups in reverse, the Lord of Love. But remember, this is reversed. Two of Cups in reverse for me is sorrow. What else do we have? We have the Chariot in reverse. Upright, he's called Lord of the Triumph of Light. Hopefully you can see that. This is reversed. Okay. Right, let's have a look at early childhood, guys. What is this telling me here? Let's start from the beginning. Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands upright is waiting. Here it is to do with established strength. If it's reversed, then this is strength that is not established. This is some type of weakness or lack. The traditional meaning of this card is waiting for something or someone. Three of Wands in reverse suggests to me some form of abandonment. You waiting for someone, possibly a parent, father, mother, a carer. For whatever reason, this person was not around you when they should be, collective. There is a sense of abandonment. You waiting somewhere. Waiting somewhere as a child. Maybe you're at home waiting for your parent. Maybe at school. There is a feeling of abandonment. This had an effect on you. This could also represent the absent mother or father that they talk about in psychology, where your parent is physically present but they are not there psychologically or spiritually. They do not engage with you as a child. They don't nurture you or give you any time. Second card we have is the Two of Pentacles, Lord of Harmonious Change. There's something here to do with balance, requiring harmony within the home. If we consider the first card, some kind of parental abandonment, there was a need within yourself. Even as a child, you knew you needed balance, but you weren't receiving this balance within your life. Five of Pentacles, Lord of Material Trouble, suggests to me that there was possibly a time in your life where there was great poverty. Your family may have struggled. This in itself could have led to, your parents maybe either having to work hard, maybe one parent not being around, maybe being raised by a single parent. But there was great hardship here. There wasn't much money in your life. You weren't the type of child that maybe received many gifts like other children, maybe at Christmas or birthdays. Two of Cups in reverse, Lord of Love. Like I said, this is, for me, this is the Lord of Sorrow. You suffered greatly here, collective. Sorrow, loneliness. Then we have the Chariot in reverse. Lord of the Triumph of Light, but reversed. The Chariot is not moving, it's stalled. You had no direction growing up. Possibly at school, you were an outsider. Some of you may have been bullied at school. You felt that your life had stopped. I do sense, great feelings of depression here growing up. There may have even been some type of self-harm here, some very negative thoughts. I do see a very hard childhood here, collective. I do see a childhood that lacked love and it lacked money. Let's see, what can we look at next regarding this, collective? I want to see if there was somebody in your life that was significant early on in your life. Which person was significant to the collective? We've got the Five of Swords in reverse, Lord of Defeat. Let's draw the cards and see what message we can get. Let's see, I want to get to a significant person. Someone that had either hurt you in some way or somebody that had influenced or guided you. Let's have a look now. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups, Lord of Illusionary Success. We have the Emperor in reverse, Son of the Morning. This is Aries. The Chariot that we drew earlier is Cancer, but this Emperor in reverse is Aries. Let's see what else we have. Two more cards please for the collective. We have Nine of Pentacles, Lord of Material Gain. And we have the King of Pentacles, Prince of the Chariot of Earth. There's a strong masculine energy here, collective, in your past. This has a bearing on your life and how you are affected now in your current relationships with others. Let's go to the beginning here. Five of Swords in reverse, Lord of Defeat. This is a card to do with ego, to do with conflict. But in reverse, this is avoiding conflict. This is giving up and knowing that you have possibly not so narcissistic. Maybe this person realizing that collective, that they couldn't always keep you down. Perhaps you began to rebel in like your adolescent years as you're growing up. Lord of Illusionary Success, 7. Possibility that this person, I see it as a masculine, could be a father figure here. What type of success did this person have? I think that there's a possibility that this person had some type of success in their lives, but it being described as illusionary success. I mean, here there's a hand here grabbing these kind of flowers or lilies. Some of them are upright, some of them are kind of crumpling. It's almost suggesting to me, it's like somebody holding a trophy, but the trophy is not really made of gold. It's made out of some kind of fake alloy or something. Something to do with this person believing they were much more superior than what they actually were, that they had accomplished a lot more in life than they actually had accomplished. The Emperor in reverse to me is possibly your father, or like I said, someone with a very stubborn energy. Could be a fire sign, although this is a general read, it could be anything, but it could have aspects of the Emperor in reverse, which is the Emperor in reverse is someone that no longer looks after their kingdom, no longer protects the people that are within that kingdom, no longer protecting the people within this home. The people that are involved with this emperor have lost respect for this person. So if this was a father figure, you lost respect for this person. They were very stubborn, probably very disciplinarian type of parent, very hard on you. The next card we have is Nine of Pentacles, Lord of Material Gain. I believe this person, again, this fatherly figure, was probably quite miserly. They probably kept a lot of the wealth that they'd made. I don't see them sharing it with you or family. Next to this we have Prince of the Chariot of Earth, King of Pentacles upright. This may be another figure in your life that was influential, collective. This person was fairly opposite to this father figure you had. This could have been like a surrogate parent, someone that took care of you and nurtured you in a more healthy way. May not even be part of your family. It could be someone like that you may see in an extended family. Maybe it could even be the father of one of your friends. It's like an outside figure here, but it's someone that made you realize, collective, that there were healthier families out there. This is kind of more like the ideal of what you feel your father should have been. You came across this person and it made you realize, probably made you realize how bad your childhood actually was. You may have looked at other friends, maybe when you'd gone to their house, seen how they were treated by their parents. Maybe they had more of a healthy relationship. This may have created some jealousy within you, or maybe you felt you wanted to hang around that household for longer. You didn't really want to go home, to this very strict authoritarian parent. So there's a lot of troubles here. You're dealing with a very narcissistic, fatherly energy figure here. Someone who is fairly selfish also with their money and also with their love, I feel. Let's go to your relationships, collective. How are you in your relationships? What are the aspects of yourself in your relationships? Let's have a look, guys. How do you treat people? How do they treat you? Let's see. Have the Six of Pentacles, Lord of Material Success. That's the first card we have. We have the King of Cups, Prince of Chariot of Waters. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of the Thrones of Earth. We have the King of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of court cards coming out here, collective. There's a lot of people here. Let's get one more card here. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. See if we can figure this out here. You strive for balance in your relationships, collective, with the Lord of Material Success, Six of Pentacles. You strive for financial balance, for emotional balance, mental, everything. You want equal give and take in a relationship. With the King of Cups coming out here, you could be quite an empathetic person, quite loving, quite caring. Possibly you may take the role of a caretaker in some of your relationships. Maybe you give a bit too much. This is possibly connected to what you went through in your childhood. Overcompensating for the lack of love that you had. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. There has been a time in your lives, collective, where you have met a very nurturing person, similar to yourself. Someone very loving. I do see that you did have a very strong relationship with somebody here. Now, you may still be with this person. I think it's unlikely that you are. You probably wouldn't come to this reading if you were in a healthy relationship. I know a lot of people come to tarot because they have problems. The King of Wands in reverse here suggests to me that you may have met somebody much like this parent that you were dealing with in the past. Someone who's very stubborn and selfish. Someone that you were tolerating, putting up with, telling you they would change and never really changing. But you constantly supported this person. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, there was no teamwork with this person. This person was selfish. They mistreated you. You're just far too kind and nurturing towards this person, collective. But you do have fond memories of a person that you had a very deep spiritual connection with in the past. I don't know what happened there. You know, in life, we do meet different varieties of people. Sometimes we don't know a good thing when it slaps us in the face. You know, relationships come to an end for whatever reason. But I do see that you do have something very good that happened. You also have a relationship that took a lot out of you. This may be kind of leaving very big questions in your mind regarding your relationships and your love life. Let's see, can the tarot give us some type of solution or advice, collective? Is there any type of advice or solution regarding how you behave in your relationships, what you can improve? Let's draw 5 cards. We have the Princess of Swords, Princess of Rushing Winds. We have the Princess of Cups. More cool cards here. Princess of Floods, Princess of the Palace of Floods. We have the Queen of Cups, Queen of the Thrones of Water. Interesting. We have Temperance, Daughter of the Reconcilers. And we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, Lord of the Root of the Powers of Air. You may have a strong connection with children. You may have children, maybe from previous marriage or relationships or something. There's children here. These children, collective, give you strength. They help you overcome adversity. A strong connection with children I see here. I feel you want these children to have what you never had as a child, collective. You want them to have a better life. It could just be one child. I do see 2 children here. Queen of Cups is you having a lot of love, a cup of love, waiting to give it to the right person. You need to learn to be more patient. You need to be more selective with the partners that you find. You need to make sure you don't meet people that take advantage of you, people that are very narcissistic. You're probably a very empathic person, especially if you're drawn to tarot. You probably have a lot of empathy. The Queen of Cups she's probably the most empathetic of all the court cards. She can represent Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You have the Temperance card here. This is to do with your inner alchemy, your spirit. This is to do with the self. Something that Carl Jung talks a lot about. One example of the self, or his prime example of the self, is Jesus Christ himself. This is about maintaining this stoic outlook on life, collective, being a good person regardless of the type of people you meet. Being good at all times. Being good above all to yourself. Nurturing and healing yourself. Give yourself more love than you give to other people that you get involved with, collective. This is what the Temperance card is saying here. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You may be the type of person that gets easily fooled by people, especially if you're a very kind person. You need honesty in your relationships from day one. Try to avoid people that lie to you or are dishonest. Nobody wants this. We have chaos in our lives when we deal with dishonesty. So there is a need here, collective, I feel. If you do have this trauma that I see in the past here, there is a need possibly for counselling if you've not done that. Maybe a need for you to join a community of faith like the church. Even a group, like a 12-step group. Finding like-minded people. Going step by step, doing the lessons to help you discover things about yourself. The flaws within your character and how you can strengthen yourself. This will all lead to healing. Let's look at the White Light Oracle. Let's get one card here at the end. See if we can pull an interesting card here. We have Ishtar's Lion Gate, 888. That's an interesting card. Looks like some kind of sentient lion, Ishtar's lion. Let's see what this means. Number 44, let's see. No, we're going to the wrong page. A second. 218. Okay, 3 pages. Ishtar's Lion Gate, 888. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omens shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. Well, that is an auspicious card, collective. I really like that. That's a beautiful card for you. Let's read another couple of paragraphs, maybe. Let's see here. It says, Ishtar is the queen of the night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light, who holds the key to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit of the path to true inner freedom. She willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones. With such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others dare not go. She experiences vulnerability and in that state discovers deep truth. So there's the idea here of letting go, of being courageous. There is also a good omen of abundance coming your way, of some transformative energy coming into your life. If you're going through this suffering at the moment, you know, sometimes this can be an awakening, or what they call the dark night of the soul, where you go through depression and hardship, you know, you go through some insomnia. This does lead to spiritual growth. Again, what I feel this card is telling us is that you should feel free to let go of other people around you, people that may not be good for you, people that hold you down, pull you back in your life, people that hurt you. You need to have the courage of this lion here. You need to have the heart of a lion, collective, and move forward in life with courage. That's what I have, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like I said, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. And click the notification bell if you want to see more. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon.